All right, so we're looking at number 10. We're trying to simplify this. We want to write it as the square root of 54x to the fourth. The square root of 64 is going to be 8, and whenever we have x to a power, like the square root of x to the sixth, we can write this as x cubed squared. Like a power to a power, we multiply. So taking the square root is almost like dividing it by 2. If we were taking the square root of x to the seventh, because that's not divisible by 2 without a remainder, there would be an x inside the root. So for this one here, it's going to be 8x squared. For number 11, it's asking us to simplify writing our answer in positive exponents. So only containing positive exponents. 3/4 doesn't simplify. That's going to stay with 3/4. Anytime you have a negative exponent, if it's in the numerator, it's going to go to the denominator. If it's in the denominator, it's going to go to the numerator. So I can rewrite this like 4x to the fourth y cubed times y to the fourth. Now when we multiply and they have the same base, we can add the exponents. So our final answer looks like 3 over 4 x to the fourth y to the seventh. Same idea here. Now when we're multiplying, we add the exponents. I'm going to try to do this by the colors. This is like 3 times 4 y. I'm just going to put to the first times y to the 5/3 x to the 1/2. Let me choose a different color. X to the 1/2 times x cubed. Now I said we add the exponents, so I need to know what 1 plus the 5/3 is going to be. This is 3/3 plus 5/3. I want a common denominator to get 8/3. And 1/2 plus 3. This is equal to 1/2 plus 6/2. We're going to get 7/2. So I get 12 y to the 8/3 and then x to the 7/2. It's technically you could put y to the 3.5, but more often than not, because we deal with the rational exponents, like an exponent that looks like a fraction, we're going to write it as either like 3.5 or to the 7/2. In this last example that they want us to have in positive numbers, we're going to multiply. When we raise a power to a power, we multiply. So it's like -2 times 3/2 to get -6 over 2 or -3. And we multiply kind of like we're distributing 1/4 times 3/2 to get 3/8. Here, this is x to the -3 times y to the 3/8. If I have a negative exponent, I need to rewrite this with the x cubed in the denominator. This stays y to the 3/8 divided by x cubed. For this next one, they're asking us to simplify. I'm going to pause this one here.